This is Real Talk News.
Good afternoon, Midland Valley. I'm Chanel Henbury, and this is Real Talk News. Here are your school updates. Seniors will be having a meeting with Jostens about their senior items, including cap and gown, diploma covers, and much more. College application day will be on September 20th, so come and take advantage of this day with fee waivers with your application. Jostens Senior Order Day is September 25th, and don't forget, seniors, your down payment will be due of $65. Underclass pictures for the yearbook have been rescheduled for Wednesday, October 3rd during English classes. Now, some juniors are probably wondering, what are they going to do about scholarships? Let's see how Carson Evans can help with that.
With senior year right around the corner, junior year is full of fees and it's never too early to prepare for college. A good place to start would be applying for scholarships. Here, students can ask questions to get answers from appropriate staff members about scholarships in college.
If you have any questions about scholarships, you should definitely come to the counseling office, talk to your school counselor. You can even talk to your parents. Or if you have older siblings who might have went through the scholarship process themselves, you can ask them as well.
Students can begin signing up for scholarships now. Many scholarships are already available and they'll come in throughout the year.
In order to get a scholarship, you will need to look at each individual requirement for each scholarship. So they all vary. Some of them are based on grades, some of them are based on, there's some for attendance, just a variety of different things that you can take a look at and see if you qualify for.
College is expensive. Even if you think you have it paid for, after you enter as a freshman, the price of college may go up. There's also tuition and room and board and books, and sometimes your overage can go to that, or maybe even a future degree.
I hope you learned what you need to do to receive scholarships and take advantage of all the people who are available to guide you along your way. For Real Talk News, I'm Carson Evans, back to you.
Mustang Hour has begun, and new students don't know what to do. Alyssa Anderson will tell the do's and don'ts of Mustang Hour.
Mustang Hour is a time designed to catch up on any missing work. If you're done with your missing work, it can be a time to socialize and hang out with friends, but still put your responsibilities first. I'm here to tell you about the do's and don'ts of Mustang Hour. The purpose of Mustang Hour.
So the purpose of Mustang Hour is to provide students with an opportunity to get help if they need it from one of their teachers, or participate in clubs and activities without having to take time away from their after school. I know transportation can always be an issue for some of our students. This provides them time in the school day to get what they need and to become more involved in their school.
You can only be in the gym during Mustang Hour if it is supervised. You can grab your lunch from the lunch stations located in the hallways. You can grab your lunch and head on outside to the corral. You can eat in the cafeteria, do work, or just hang out with your friends. You will be allowed to join club meetings in the library during Mustang Hour. Don't let your grades fall behind. If they fall behind, you will be placed in a classroom during Mustang Hour until they come back up. Throw your trash away. Do not trash the school. Do not leave or head into the parking lot during Mustang Hour. Do not play on your phone during Mustang Hour. For Real Talk News, I'm Melissa Anderson. Back to you.
Could students who work and go to school be stressed? Let's see what tips students gave Davion Fuller in dealing with school and work.
Good morning, Mustangs. Our senior year is one of the most important years of high school, so we want to make sure that we do everything to the best that we can. And some of us have work and school, so today I'm just going to give y'all some tips and interview some people to see what you can do to manage your work and school at the same time. What's some tips you can give us on how to manage work and school?
Don't procrastinate. Always stay on time with your work and stay on task.
So it's kind of easy, but you really got to maintain the hours. I work 2 to 11 or 2 to 10, but I do my homework at work on my break.
What I did was I went to sleep early and had everything planned out so I wouldn't be late to work or school in the morning.
To manage work in school, all you have to do is do your schoolwork at school and just work after school. If you stay till 3:30, choose hours after. But other than that, you're great.
I hope you guys use some of these tips to help you manage work and school. For Real Talk, I'm Davion Fuller. Back to you.
Are you getting into trouble and don't know what to do? Let's listen to Brandon about tips of staying out of trouble.
In the daily life of a student, it comes with ups and downs. But even the best schools have to share a problem.
Something very common that happens every year, many students either cut class, disrespect others, or cause fights. And because of their bad behavior, unfortunately many get in serious trouble, even leading to expulsion. These are the consequences or tips of cutting class, disrespecting others, and fighting. Cutting class. First offense is ISS for 1 to 3 days. Second offense is OSS for 1 to 3 days. Third offense is OSS for 4 or more days. Disrespecting others or refusal to obey. First offense is detention hall for 1 to 3 days. Second offense is ISS for 1 to 3 days. Third offense is OSS for 1 to 2 days. Fighting. First offense is OSS 5 or more days and possible recommendation for expulsion or recommendation for alternative placement.
So please stay out of trouble. We don't want no students expelled or in serious trouble. Just don't do it. For Real Talk, I'm Brandon Rodriguez. Back to you.
Have you heard people talk about the Mustang Classic and wondered what it was? It's what all band students look forward to as their first competition. Alicia Long has more.
Midland Valley Marching Band spends months and months of practice leading up to the first competition of the season, Mustang Classic.
8 to 12-hour practices during the summer, 3-minute water breaks, hours of blood, sweat, and tears leading up to the 10 minutes we get to show what we have done. Show your support for Midland Valley High School Pride of the Valley on Saturday, September 22nd. Bands start performing at 1:30 and the Pride of the Valley performs at 8 p.m.
How do you feel about this season?
This season is pretty good, I think. We have an amazing show. Ms. Myers and I have been working really hard. We've got our visual troupe, which is a cool addition to our marching band. And we've got some great theaters, so it's been a good season.
I'm really excited about this season. I think this is going to be a really good season for us, and I'm really excited about our show and all the things we have and all the people who are contributing and coming together to make it happen. So I think it's going to be a really great season.
What do you feel is going to be the best part about our show this year?
Well, there are a lot of great elements. We have really beautiful music and stuff, but I think that the best element of our show is a black and white circus, and then the moment when it turns to color in the third part is really going to be beautiful.
My favorite part of every show is the music, because music is my favorite part about being a band director. So I'm really excited about our music and just the excitement that our students have about playing the music.
All this work in preparation for just one 10-minute show. No stopping, no timeouts, one run-through. Come out and support your Mustangs, and always remember, for Real Talk News, I'm Alicia Long, back to you.
Stay tuned after the break. Students will share some thoughts about Midland Valley, and we'll have the room number challenge. Do you know what room number your teacher is? Find out after the break.
In the midst of all the chaos and confusion in the world, there is one medium: music. Music can single-handedly change your entire mood and persona, but only the best quality of headphones can take you to or away from any place in the world.
I can even roll in peace, why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can even go to sleep, why? I'm rolling
to your beat.
Give me a W to the A to the T-E-R. Yeah, we got that water. It's just going bizarre. You wanna drink like this? You wanna wash like this? You think you got all that? Go ahead and kiss that dish. Look at the water in the fountain, let the water fall. Makes you slip on floors, and you know that it don't. The water got no taste, so it got no class. Maybe that's why ain't nobody drink out of water or glass. To the B, to the O, to the D, and the Y. It takes 60%, and no, that ain't a lie. The water makes up life, so we keep it together. Cause without that water, we ain't got no weather. Water, what makes you wanna rap?
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Become the sensation.
What you do for talkies?
A few moments later.
What you do for talkies?
Stop that sneeze! With Kleenex tissues! It'll make you feel like you've never been sick. Which can be a side effect. Kleenex! Great healing!
Welcome back to Real Talk News.
Many people have different thoughts on Midland Valley. Some thoughts are good, while some thoughts are not the best. The Yavion Griffin has more.
Good afternoon, Mustangs. High school can be an exciting time, from pet rallies to making friends, but everyone's high school experience can be different. So I wanted to get our students' thought on high school so far this year.
My 4 years here were very eventful and very stressful, but worth it in the end.
My 4 years at Midland Valley was great. Made some great friends. Fake, but great.
Man, my 4 years was great because I'm glad it's over, you know. What's that say? Senior. What, your best friend?
It went by pretty fast, to be honest, but it was good.
My favorite teacher would either be Miss Wilson or Miss Swain because they are the kindest people on earth.
Miss Becky and Dr. Vito.
Mr. Wisha and Mr. Blue.
Favorite teacher goes to Miss Hill. She the real MVP.
My favorite teacher is Miss Swain because she is very sweet and funny.
This is the second school I've taught at, and I really enjoy it. It's very different than my other school. It's a different population, but I'm really enjoying, this is my 3rd year, becoming a part of the Valley. My high school years, I was a 3-sport athlete, so I was always busy, like volleyball, basketball, softball. Even one year I played golf until my sister beat me and then I quit. And I was just always busy and always involved. And so if I could have any suggestion to give to students would be to get involved, find something fun that you love doing, and make that your niche and get involved in and make the Valley better.
So we all hope you enjoy your 4 years at Midland Valley High School. And for Real Talk, I'm De'Avion Griffin. Back to you.
The student parking lot is full of cars, whether they're big trucks or sports cars. I have found out the top 10 cars in the student parking lot. Let's take a look. As the years go by, times change for teenagers, from technology to fashion to cars. It's no secret that we as teens ride with more style than our teachers did when they were students. Let's find out what kind of cars our teachers drove in high school.
I had a 1990 Rock Camaro. It was purple and fast with the T-tops in it.
I went to a used car lot where there was a 1967 Volkswagen. I believe it was tan, and I drove it for the next couple of years.
I drove a 1974 Plymouth Duster, white and awesome.
Wow, those cars are old. But now, let's take a look at the top 10 cars in the student parking lot. As you can see, we clearly ride better than our teachers did. For Real Talk, I'm Chanel Henberry. Back to you.
As students go about their 4 years in high school, many will remember what room they need to go to based on their location. But the question is, do they know the room number? Welcome to the Room Number Challenge. Okay, so basically I'm going to give you a room number, and you're going to try to figure out which teacher resides in that particular room.
Okay.
Alright? Room 221.
Miss Miles.
That's Thomas. Can we ask what hallway it's on?
No, can't give you hints.
Bro. Start with, oh, never mind.
221, bro, that's like gonna be like...
I'm just gonna say...
Miss Wilson, bro. I don't know.
221, so that's on that hall. Oh my gosh, well.
Miss Wilson.
Did he just take mine, bro?
No.
Who was it?
That was, I think that was Hofstadler's room. Maybe Miss Dybel. Ah, okay, there we go.
Okay, Miss Dybel.
Oh, I think that's all Miss Dybel.
Okay, room 313.
Bro, it's not Miss Coleman.
Gosh, I don't know where that's at. Is it Lindler?
No.
No.
Say Miss Turner.
Nope.
Miss Fraser, I don't know. I don't know her.
Kiesler.
I feel like I'm in a general area. I don't think I know though.
Miss Wilson.
No, it's Miss Santiago.
Oh my god.
No one had her.
Miss Santiago.
Oh, I don't know what that is either.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I should have known that.
Room 426.
Wait, 426?
Miss Gregory.
Oh, well,
Fourth in that hallway. What did I say? Miss Coleman?
426.
That's not Miss Gregory.
no, it is Mr. Blue.
No.
Is that Miss Oh no, I don't know her name. It's not coming to me. Is that the classroom at the very end of the hallway? I mean, I guess you can't really tell me that.
No.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I really don't.
It's white. You got it. You're the first one that actually got that one.
And who's in 501A?
501A? Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't know that one either. I definitely don't know their names.
Help.
Ooh. It's a computer lab, bro.
Isn't it Miss Sorensen?
Miss Ryan. Nope.
Miss Fryer.
Nope.
I don't know. This band, Miss Miles, Myers.
You're kind of close, but no, it's Miss Mackey.
Oh.
Dang.
I like that game.
I beat him. I'm just saying. I beat him. I'm the winner.
No, it's fun.
Here, people are losers.
Miss Mackey, okay.
Well, at least you got one of them right.
I got one of them. I got Miss Dybel.
As stated before, students remember the locations of rooms better than the numbers. Well, not that I can blame them. For Real Talk News, I'm Carson Arcee. Back to you.
Well, that's all for today, Midland Valley. I'm Chanel Hanbury, and this has been Real Talk News.